Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly focus for May the 21st through the 27th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. And thank you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for remembering to subscribe. So let's turn to the cards and see the energy that they show us and how to use it in a positive light in order to go forward on our path. Oh, King of Pentacles. You know, he's been kind of popular. You've got him in the first place. Tried and true, doing the steps, thinking it through. This is very grounded energy. This is very traditional energy. And not saying that what you are doing or what you are stepping into is by any way traditional, but you're still taking a traditional approach, or you know that there's certain things that have to be done regardless of the experience in order to bring in abundance, in order to bring in happiness, in order to bring in joy. We have the Empress, King of Pentacles, and then the Empress. Where do you want to step into new? Where do you want new beginnings, new starts? Where do you want to show your creativity? How do you want your creativity, your uniqueness to grow for you? Where's the new starts? Where's the new beginnings? What do you want to give birth to? How do you create abundance through your talents and abilities of who you are? Two of Pentacles. So the balance or the imbalance thereof. Okay, this is a juggling act. This is trying to appease home and family while work and career also takes a seat. Both demand of your attention, or both want different things from you, and you want to be that person in the middle. So it's finding balance, it's regaining balance, it's understanding what kind of new changes we need to bring into our lives in order to bring the balance into being. And it doesn't mean that there's going to be balance at the offset, the start. It means that we sometimes have to throw things, we have to rock the boat a little bit sometimes before we can actually get it steady, right? Work and career, we have the King of Swords with the Wheel of the Year. So, wow. This is making commitments to yourself. Now, it could be work and career, it could be what defines you. Okay, so if I were to meet you at a party, most people will tell me work and career. But there's others who tell me about their spiritual path, what they do in the community, as a hobby, their relationships, their spirituality, their health and well-being. So what defines you as a person? Work and career, it's making that commitment. It's being knighted into a path. It's knowing that you've done the work, you've walked the paths in order to gain the sage knowledge, wisdom, intuition to make the right moves forward. But it's going to be a strong commitment that you make. Or you are looking at something that demands a strong commitment, a discipline, a perseverance, a patience, a confidence. Relationships. Look at that. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords for relationships. King, Empress, King, Queen, King. This really has to do with relationships this week for you. Pay attention to the relationship part of it all. Maybe it's home and family. Maybe it's the people you work with. Now, when we do love and relationships, it's the people you love in your life. It's your relationship. So it could be a lover. It could be a soulmate. It could be a parent, a child, a sibling. It could be your best friend. It could be somebody close to you in work or in the neighborhood or in the community. It's like you want to summon in these great relationships, these new relationships, bring new life into these relationships, mold them into where you want them to go. There could be travel. There could be a lot of learning, a lot of insight in relationships, maneuvering yourself within relationships. So maybe it's a group of people and you're just finally finding your comfort zone, or yeah, your comfort zone. It feels familiar now. You're no longer the new kid on the block, and it's really the expectation of, really asking yourself this week, what is my expectation in this relationship? Where do I want it to go to? Now, there could be a lot of fire and passion. There could be a lot of dreamlike fantasies going on here. So you really have to think things through. What is my expectation of this relationship? Is that something that is grounded, something that is safe, something that will raise me up, give me security, understanding, support, love, passion, desire, dreams? Spirituality. Oh, the shadow side. Well, meditation, prayer, reflection. Now you're going to see some part of yourself that you have completely unacknowledged your entire existence, and you're going to go, whoa, how did I not know that? How did I not see that before? Or something that has been so repressed in you. And it guides your movements, your actions, your reactions, your behaviors. And you don't even know that it has that type of control on you. And understanding it. And maybe it is removing it, eliminating it, putting it behind you, allowing healing to come in. Or it could be finally utilizing that part of who you are. And the shadow side might be the person that you've hidden from the world. Through meditation, through prayer, through reflection, you will gain an understanding of how to say, this is who I am. And I'm proud of who I am. And I've had these accomplishments. Or maybe somebody is complimenting you on something and you had no idea. You thought that was a flaw all along. Or you dropped the ball. Or you didn't do as good as you should have. Health and well-being. We have the Queen of Cups. Well, it's about loving yourself. It's about pampering yourself. This is the week of getting a massage for yourself because you are you. You've made it to here. This is the time to rejoice in who you are. Your beauty. Your dreams. Your goals. This is a very clairvoyant card, so pay attention to the things that are said to you. The things you hear. The words you speak to yourself. Do you raise yourself up or do you tear yourself apart in your thoughts? Do you honor the beauty of who you are? The masculine and the feminine within you? Do you see the mark you make in people's lives? The beauty that you can bring in, that you bring to the table. Or maybe it's in work and career, or maybe it's what you do within the community. And this week is celebrate you. Stand for who you are. Be proud of who you are. Step into those shoes. Walk with a pride, with your shoulders back. Raise self-esteem. Raised confidence. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.